Good morning! It's our first day back to school. I just dropped Calvin off and it started pouring, so we ran. We're a little bit late today. I got a late start. It's always tough for me to get back into the swing of things. So we are going to go run some errands. I've got to get some groceries. And then I have a lot to clean and organize now that we are in 2023. I'm getting rid of all the clutter. I need some organization in my life, so that way I can continue checking things off my to-do list. So this is going to be a vlog today. You say hi?
Hi.
Yay!
Papa.
Yeah?
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Dad. So we are first heading to the market just to get a few staple items. And when I get home, I will show you what I usually get each week as a family of 5. What's the matter? Do you want me to fix your buckle? So I will show you what I usually get each week. I'd say the most I spend each week would be $180, and that's a high week. So I'll show you what I get, and I've also been implementing some new things each week to help with my mental health, because toward the end of the week, and I'll get into this later, so I've gotten into some new routines to really help with my mental health. Over like the last 3 months, I've been really working hard on it, and I met with a therapist, and I've got some actionable things that I am doing and they're actually working, so I will share those with you. But we just got to the supermarket. We're gonna run in, get some things, and I will catch up with you later. This is Boris, the animal from Men in Black. You can tell by his eyes. The last that we spoke, my husband ended up bringing home 4 more cats. They were all little babies, and they were living in a barn on a ranch, and the owls and foxes were eating them. So there were 4 left, and Daddy brought them home. And Pepper just loves them. Pepper just loves the kitten so much. Yeah. You a good girl. Hi, Boris. And then Mr. Clark is down here too. So we have 7 cats in total. Oh, there's another one. Hi. Feels really good to be getting the house back in order, because it makes a big difference when there are 3 kids home versus just 1. Is your food yummy?
Dum, 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 dum.
Oh my.
Dum, 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 dum.
It's in your teeth?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
You want to brush your teeth? Okay. So I just took a break from getting the house cleaned. I still have laundry to do. I will save the laundry for the very last thing, always. And I think that's why I end up getting backed up if I don't do my laundry that one load a day that I've been doing. So I'm just having a salad. I've got mozzarella cheese, balsamic vinegar, and oil. And I made a little list of things that I wanted to share because I always forget. My mind is going in a million different directions. So, starting in, before October, but pretty much starting in October, things kind of came to a head where I was just spread way too thin. And if you're a stay-at-home mom, working mom, you know what I mean. It's all of the household responsibilities, having a relationship with all of your children individually, raising them to be the best humans that they can be, being a good wife, having a relationship with the Lord. And I work online, mainly through social media. So that in itself is stressful. And it's hard. You have to protect yourself from social pressures, from, negative comments, expectations, things like that. So I was just kind of burning the candle at both ends of the stick, and a lot of my relationships were really feeling the burden from that. Without getting into too much detail, I'll just leave it like that. I wasn't doing well at any of the things because I was trying to do it all. And I'm not saying that you can't do it all, because, I still am. People do. But being more aware of your limits and boundaries and doing the things that you need, so that way your mental health doesn't suffer, that way your relationships don't suffer. I wasn't even opening up my Bible, which is not like me. So pretty much all of November and December, I was working really hard on myself, and this is foreign to me because I am such a people pleaser, and I find a lot of my self-worth from external things, like things that I'm adding to the mix. That determines my self-worth. If my children are happy, that means that I'm a good mom. Just these little things. So I was working with a therapist about this specifically, and about how to not be as much of a people pleaser and actually use that as a strength instead of letting it sacrifice so many things in my life. So really, November, December, I started focusing just on the basics. So my family, my health, and diet, because you are nothing without your health. And I was so stressed out. My skin was inflamed. I wasn't sleeping well. I was just stressed. So, all of those negative side effects from being stressed. My diet, I was eating worse than I had ever been. I weighed more than I had ever been. So I got really strict with myself on my diet. And I started doing a zigzag diet. So that was a process, figuring out, my low calorie days and what that looked like, my higher calorie days and what that looked like, and kind of figuring out which workout routines worked best. And I thank God that I have my background in, I have food on my hand, my background in nutrition and being in the fitness space for so many years. It's hard. It is so hard as a busy mom and wife, trying to reach fitness and health goals when you really don't know anything about it. Luckily I did, and I knew which way to go about certain things. But if you don't have someone to, hold your hand and share knowledge and help you make decisions and figure it all out for yourself, it's hard. It is hard. And that's why I really do love what I do with holistic nutrition and functional health, because it solves so many problems. Honestly, I think 99% of your problems could probably be solved with your diet and exercise alone. So anyway, that's my I'll get off my soapbox. I got really disciplined in my health, my diet, and my exercise routine. And I grew up doing yoga with my mom. My mom is very hippie, holistic, of the earth. And that's really where I get it from. But it's been a while since I was in my yoga practice. So I've been doing the yoga and Pilates and strength training And I feel like I've finally gotten to a really good rhythm and balance. And a big part of, now the new year, 2023, we're in January, having a solid routine. And routines are great, but you have to assess the season of life that you're in, because depending on the season that you're in, you're going to have to tweak your routine, and that's okay. And I think this was a problem that I was having, because I was hitting a wall and I was like, I know I'm doing the action steps that I need to, but I'm not getting a result. And why? Because I needed to tweak the recipe, if that makes sense. So right now for this season, and it's working beautifully so far, and I look forward to continuing doing this as long as it makes sense. So my morning routine is sacred. You want to wear your costume? Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, I just helped Carson get into his costume. He's been wearing his Halloween costume again. Little dinosaur. What was I talking about? This is why I have to make notes, because I get distracted and I'm all over the place. So my routine right now, and it has been working beautifully, is in the morning, I have my Jesus time, non-negotiable. So I have a devotional and I have the Bible right next to the couch where I have my coffee. So I will usually do both, but it's my non-negotiable piece is one or the other. So that way I start my day in the Word. After I have my coffee and my Jesus time, I exercise. So I've been doing Pilates workouts every day of the week, usually a full body routine. Sometimes it's more cardio or HIIT focused. And yeah, the cat was eating it.
Why?
And Silky, do you want your plate? Do you want to finish your food?
No.
Is your belly full?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then after I exercise, I usually will, I'll usually get the kids breakfast started, because especially now with school, today was the first day back to school, so the breakfast has to get started then. And I will.
Look at my baby.
On your belly?
Big baby.
Yeah. While the kids were on vacation, they were allowed to watch TV during that time. And now that we're back to school, it's really important to me.
Mommy.
Blippy. Do you like Blippy?
John.
Is he favorite? Is he your favorite?
John.
Turn it on? We gotta go get Bro.
Get back.
So we'll go get Calvin from school, and that's when we'll have TV time. So they'll have a snack and TV after school, and then outside time. But in the morning, after I do my exercise, I get breakfast started, and it's important to me to do flashcards and a story with them, or one or the other. So this way, they're starting the day exercising their brain. They're, getting in the mode to learn. And I think it's a great way to start the day anyway. Just like I start the day reading, why shouldn't they? So from there, I will start tackling. If I didn't write my to-do list the night before, I will start by writing my to-do list and tackling my to-do list. So this has been working for me, and it really helps me mentally feel clear and light, like I'm getting things done. I see you. I see a kitty cat too. Did you see the kitty? Oh. So I'm gonna finish up my lunch before I have to go get Calvin. And I will catch up with you again in a bit. And I know I mentioned my grocery list. That's all done. So I will share with you what I got from the market and my meal plans for this week. Hello, thank you. Hi, how was your day?
Great. Tell me a little thing about it.
It's white. And you can eat it. Any idea? Hop into your seat and get your buckle on. How was your first day back? Was it good? Did you cry? No, good boy.
A little bit.
Did you? You forgot to say goodbye to me.
A little bit.
You were so excited this morning.
How was it?
Just a little bit.
It's way too excited. Frogs. The day was getting better and better.
Good. What things made it better? Tell me one thing that made you happy at school today.
Playing outside.
Playing outside? Yay! I'm just kicking back. It is a little after 1. I'm still tackling my to-do list. I've gotten my desk cleared off. The floors are clean. I've done 1 load of laundry and I still have 3 more to go. I hate when I let the laundry go, especially lately with the kittens around. They peed in one of my loads of towels, so I had to wash those again. But if I don't have my laundry going every single day, I am just so far behind. And laundry is the last thing I ever want to do. So it stacks up quickly. Oh, I forgot to share. I got my 3rd holes in. I'm not wearing a earring in my 1st hole. And I have a cute pair coming on Saturday. I'd like to get into a rhythm of posting videos twice a week. So I'm trying to figure out maybe a Monday I'll vlog, and then every Tuesday I'll post, and then another day later on in the week. So maybe a Thursday or a Friday. Let me know what your thoughts are, and the type of videos that you'd like to see from me aside from vlogging. I'm thinking more like Christ-centered and child development, motherhood, like a girl talk type of video with things I've learned through marriage and motherhood. Maybe even health and fitness. I haven't done a health and fitness video in a long time. I here and there will share workouts on here. A lot of that I do on Instagram. So maybe I can start showing up here and sharing like free workouts or something every week. But yeah, let me know what you're into, any questions, things like that. And definitely follow me over on Instagram so that way we can have like more conversation style conversation style connection, conversation based comments. I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but you know what I'm trying to say? So that way we can like stay connected and stuff. So I'm gonna enjoy my hot cup of coffee and keep this crazy train going. Thank God I had that cup of coffee, because let me show you what the playroom is looking like. Okay, so I cleaned the playroom. I am working on really decluttering and minimizing the amount of stuff that we have in our house, and that's cluttering up the house. So I have 3 bags so far of donations. I haven't finished going through Carson's clothes. It's kind of sad because he's the baby, and I was saving everything of Calvin's to hand down to Carson, but we're all done growing our family, so everything's just getting donated now. If you're looking for a place to donate things, go to donatestuff.com. I'll link it down below. So you just type in your zip code and you call and someone will come and pick up your stuff for you. It's so simple. So that really helps. And I still am slowly going through and just refreshing and decluttering the entire house, like bit by bit, and it feels so good because we don't need half of the stuff that we all consume. So I am just getting ready for bed, essentially. I just put on my PJs. I'm gonna take off my makeup. This is my makeup remover, and I love this because it doubles as a moisturizer. So after I wash my face with this, I will reapply it and just leave that on all night. I love it, love it. But when I had gone to the market today, my main focus was meat and fruits and veggies. That is pretty much all that we were out of. It's Thursday. It's like a weird, because the kids just went back to school today, but it's like ending vacation, starting the weekend, so it's kind of like weird. But I'll have to link the template that I use for meal planning. It makes meal planning, I'm like such a visual person, so this makes meal planning a breeze, and then I enjoy hanging it on the refrigerator and then referencing back to it, so everyone's on the same page. It's aesthetically pleasing, and it just makes it really simple. So if you struggle with meal planning, this will really help you. But so I got ground beef. We'll be doing tacos. I got avocados to go with the tacos. We'll be making chicken strips and chicken nuggets for the kids, and some of these will be leftovers. So I try to plan 3 meals that I'll be cooking during the week, and then on the other days we'll do leftovers or sometimes takeout. So we have tacos, chicken strips, wings, steak. I got a sweet deal on steak. Regularly it was $10 and change, but it was on sale for $5 and change. So I got 2 of those, and I'll broil them, and we'll do like potatoes and salad with it. And another day we'll do burgers. So this is actually 5 meals. So this will kind of carry us through next week, if that makes sense, because it was like an off day. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my makeup off and then start cooking. I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.
I look at you and it's easy to see. You are that someone I've been trying to meet. I got your number, won't you pick up the phone? Don't leave me hanging on the dial tone.
I am obsessed with this stuff, seriously. You can save 20% with my link. And this makes taking mascara off a breeze. I used to avoid wearing mascara because I hated taking it off so badly. But now your girl can wear mascara again.